Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. We are in the final week of my 12-week burlesque challenge. It has been amazing putting together an act with you guys and sharing it all with you, but this past couple of weeks have been really tough. So I have been self-employed for most of my working life, and I've always been of the mindset that you take the work when it's there. You never turn the work away because you don't know if there's going to be any work left tomorrow. And whilst that's a good mindset to have as someone who's self-employed, trying to fit it all in as quickly as possible is not such a good mindset to have, and that's what I've been doing. So I'm really struggling to get that work-life balance together. So I've been working ridiculous days, ridiculous hours. Then I went away on the weekend socialising and then had to play catch up from not having those days working as well. So it's been really, really tough. And there's a lesson for me to learn yet again, the same lesson that I never learned, but hopefully now I'm documenting it, I will, and it will sink in. I need to, yes, take the work, but spread it out better, give myself at least one day off a week would be wonderful, and give myself the time to get the housework done and to work on my hobbies and to work on my burlesque and, you know, all of those things. And I just feel like there aren't enough days in a week to do everything that I want to do. So maybe I should work fortnightly instead and schedule things out that way. I don't know. It's something for me to think about some more. But yeah, the burnout has been really, really rough, and I know I go through this every time. I will start, let's refer to the burlesque act. So I will start a burlesque act and work really hard and be really enthusiastic, and it's like, yes, this is brilliant, and then I'll get so near the end I will get that burnout and then start to self-sabotage and not finish it, or, you know, not do it in, complete it in a way that I'm happy with, and then I'm back to square one, dealing with the burnout. I'm exhausted, and then the enthusiasm comes back and a new act, let's create that, and the same thing happens again and again and again. So I need to stop repeating this cycle, and whilst yes, the rest is important, it shouldn't be rest and forget about what you're working on at that time. It should be rest and maybe do the things that aren't as tasking, so, you know, planning for what's going to happen when you're feeling a bit more energetic and you're feeling back into it. The problem is when I'm this tired, my enthusiasm and my joy and everything just completely goes. So I do need to be kind to myself, but I do also need to be mindful not to self-sabotage. So that's where I'm currently at. So this week I have, well, this past couple of weeks I have done a few bits here and there. It's not been a daily thing for me. I've been dipping in and out. I've had a few things to fix on my costume. I did lose a jewel on my crown. It's probably going to be here somewhere. Everything is chaos at the minute, so it's going to show up in a suitcase somewhere, I'm sure of it. But for now I've replaced the jewels that are missing with some that I had lying around, so they're not the right colour, but they work fine with the costume, so that's fine, happy with that. I also noticed when rehearsing that my music volume was a bit off, so because I put two tracks together, the first track was considerably quieter than the second. So I've now balanced that out so it's more even throughout, so that's brilliant. This weekend I went to Swingamajig, which is a swing music festival. Unfortunately it sounds like it's the last one they're ever going to do, which is such a shame because I had a brilliant weekend. And there was burlesque there, which was incredible, and the burlesque performers that were performing this weekend were absolutely just blew my mind. They're like, you know, high-end burlesque performers, and it was incredibly inspiring. However, being tired, it's making me feel like my perfectionist side is like, you can't ever be that, so why bother? So yeah, I'm fighting all of those feelings at the moment, and yeah, there's a space for everybody, I'm sure of it. But that's how I'm feeling at the minute. So yeah, the self-sabotage is really, it's trying to get me, guys, help me. Yeah, I've got to power through. I need to power through because I'm so close to the end. This is it, we've only got a few more days left. So the plan is for the next couple of days to rehearse the choreography is together, it's structured. There are a few little tweaks that I want to make probably as I go through, and it's just focusing now on getting those little flourishes and making sure everything is looking polished and I'm giving good face and all that razzmajazz. And then this weekend I'm going to video my act, my final act. Oh, hang on, I forgot to say, last week, or was it the week before? I'm completely lost where I am. I did have my photo shoot with the lovely Phil Young, who I've shot with before. So my promo shots are done, and that was really nice to get the full costume on before hitting the stage with it, so, or even videoing it, so that I know if there are tweaks that I want to make, things that maybe aren't going to work, and that was a great opportunity to do that. So yeah, I've got my promo pics all together, which is wonderful. So that's all done. So yeah, this weekend I'm going to video my act, full hair, full makeup, full costume, full giving face and putting the energy into it. And then applying for castings, which I'm absolutely terrified. Even when I was in the height of, you know, performing burlesque for me, I very rarely applied for castings. I think I applied for 2 castings in my entire burlesque career. I was very, very lucky in that shows just appeared for me, and, you know, friends recommended me for shows and things like that, and I was extremely lucky. But I feel like coming back into this now, I'm probably not going to have that same sort of luck coming my way. So I need to make that effort in applying for shows and be ready for some rejection, because there's going to be rejection, and that is fine. You just learn from it, and you know, if tweaks need to be made, you make those tweaks. If improvements need to be made, you make those improvements. So that's the mindset I need to keep in, and not let my tired self-sabotaging brain get the better of me. So yeah, that is where I'm at, that is what is happening. I will create another video maybe next week talking about what I've learned, what I would do differently next time, things that worked, things that didn't work, all of that, in the hopes that any of you who are performers might find that helpful, and help you avoid any mistakes that I made along the way. So I'm not sure at the moment how, if, when, why I'm going to share the full act with you. I will definitely share some little snippets with you. If I do decide to share the full act, it won't be here on YouTube because of copyright music issues. I'll probably put it up on my website and let you guys know about it and share the link so you can check it out if you want to. But we'll see. We'll see how I feel at the end of it. So please subscribe to my channel, come back, see the final act, because it's happening in just a few days' time. Yeah, I would really love your guys' support. I'm hoping to get monetized here on YouTube. It's a really slow process and a really hard process to get monetized. I'm just over a quarter of the way there, I think, so still quite a way to go. All I need from you guys is please subscribe and watch my videos, and that will help me get there. And I'm hoping that with that monetization it will help me have more time and the incentive to create more for you guys, and yeah, just show up a lot more and give myself a set day or a couple of days for YouTubing. So that is the plan. So yeah, help me by subscribing and watching my videos. Love you guys, thank you so much for tuning in, and I got this. I could do this. I could totally do this, but first of all I need a nap.